Доброго времени суток, дорогие зрители моего канала. Меня зовут Веритас. Мы продолжаем проходить Baldur's Gate 3. Я выяснил, что один из кусочков нашего дорожайшего клоуна Капли находится где-то тут. Ага. Сейчас Карлах подойдет и поговорит с этим товарищем.
Clown man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
With haste. Still breathing, despite everything. Just out of view. All right, time to skulk about. If not over, then through.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Он за мной следит.
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Блин. Он знает, когда я крадусь. Да. Ах ты, сука. В руку верни!
On my way. Carefully now.
Брах.
I just want a little look.
Так.
Indolence breeds madness.
Уэзель.
Miss the hag. Miss her stink.
Блин, с ним нельзя нормально поговорить.
Never a dull moment.
Every sail. Papa set.
Should mind my step. Light on my feet.
Good things.
Руку отдай.
Better be cautious. Softer than a whisper.
Miss the hag.
О! Так, Уилл. Блин.
Let's get going. I don't need any attention right now.
Да ё-моё.
Why are you here, huh? Stupid customers. Mine in denial.
All right. What now? Out of sight. Out of mind.
Why are you here, huh?
Have to keep going.
Может, он где-то остается один.
Get your shinies and fritos.
У меня нету ничего, что может его усыпить.
Oh, darling, don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
You shall make him
Bring it quiet. Move with care.
Пока не повернулся, давай.
Time to press ahead.
Да ё-моё, не мискликай. Твою мать! Я ворую! Ай.
My hand slipped. Using
Да твою мать!
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. They believe you. For now.
you here, huh?
Don't want to draw any attention.
Why you here, huh?
Can't risk being in open view.
Why you here, huh?
Да ё-моё.
This calls for careful footwork.
Get your shinies and
Can't risk being in
Fritos!
open view. Don't mind if I do.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Начнем заново. Это бесполезно, видимо. Надо, чтобы он отвернулся от своей руки, от той руки, чтобы я мог ее по-тихому скоммуниздить. Капец, я сейчас буду всю серию пытаться украсть одну руку.
Get your shinies and Fritos!
Don't waste a step.
I am not buttering you up. You are the very
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a Trito?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Пусть он пройдет.
Is someone excited to work on the handsome dragonborn?
Breathe quiet. Move with care. More for me.
Bad behavior caught this guard's eye. What do you have to say?
Да я чё, я ничего. Я просто мимо
You're free to
проходил.
go.
Так, отдаем руку кому? Карвах, наверное. Аллилуйя.
Never wanted the easy path.
Так, ну... Ладно, давайте будем искать его по ходу действа. Давайте отыщем Восса.
How are we fixed on supplies? Sound off.
Got camp bits and bobs from Danthalon's dancing axe.
I have secured a
Я могу портануться. Почему? А, ой!
Don't you want
Карвах все еще болтает. Ну, а Карвах все еще, да, все еще там стоит.
But I do believe in carnal pleasure.
Can't slow down.
You told me the armor was a bargain. You're not wearing
Почему Карвах где-то одна стоит постоянно?
especially for you.
I'd probably break his
To be with it.
Я ее отделила. Да, бежит, бежит. Мне тут нормально не пройти. Как мне, блин, туда попасть? А, вон вход. Нет, это запертая дверь.
Time to press ahead.
Whoa. Slow down, sweetie. Take a deep breath.
Как сюда добраться?
I wish I could kiss you.
Ладно, давайте сделаем совсем наглым образом.
Wearing armor to meet my mother and father.
How about we settle on the Gondians and Gortash invented them?
Whichever for. Does the hand not assist the lips? The lips the tongue?
Так,
If your
стоп,
mighty
что?
mouth needs so-
I got it. I got it.
We're shopping for a suit.
Где? А,
Dinner with my parents.
Set your
Remember?
worries at ease.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
We can get Ingram's corset.
почему оно исчезло? Тут же было. Как это работает? Неважно. У меня свои способы штурмовать бордель. Или что это?
In a word, sir. Exquisite.
Ой.
Almost painfully so. Body burn.
Ой. Кажется, это не бордель. О, как неловко-то. Надеюсь, он сейчас сюда не придет. У меня же вроде теперь есть инструменты для взлома. Да.
Can't keep me out.
Ой. Мне в эту сторону. Логово дьявола. Оу. Привет.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, Not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Я чувствую пустоту. Что ты сделал?
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us.
Тогда говори свободно, рассказывай. Для чего ты меня сюда притащил? Ну, технически я сам сюда пришел.
I brought you here because I'm true to my word. And I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though.
Орфей.
Very perceptive. Yes. I can give you the means to break him free.
Для чего мне освобождать его?
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain.
Все имеющиеся у меня свидетельства указывают на то, что Орфей мой враг, а Император союзник.
If I'd realized you were so gullible, I'd have tricked you into selling your soul for a pocketful of beans when we first met. To the Emperor, you are nothing more than a beast.
Ну это-то понятно!
One that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. And if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
Но в принципе, блин, я могу согласиться освободить Орфея и предать Императора только потому, что мне интересно, что дальше будет с Эзель по этой линии. Что ж, стоит рискнуть. Как мне освободить Орфея?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Прекрасно, отдай его мне. А, слишком хорошо, чтобы быть правдой.
Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem.
Надо же, как удачно. У тебя нашлось именно то, что мне нужно.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Чего ты добьешься этим для себя?
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the... And
Ой.
you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain.
Искушение велико, но скажи, зачем тебе так понадобилась корона?
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Carsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Почему ты думаешь, что сумеешь сделать то, чего не смог Карсус?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
Если ты так велик, почему же не завладел короной раньше?
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
Тебя взбесило, наверное, что какие-то смертные смогли выкрасть корону, на которую ты сам не сумел наложить руки?
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Я лучше уничтожу корону, чем допущу, чтобы она снова попала в плохие руки.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Не пойдет, Рафаил. Я отказываюсь и ухожу.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
Ауч.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts.
Да, знаю, меня это обеспокоило.
Me too. It's concerning that something could come between us like that. Especially when we are so close to the Elder Brain. Do you have any idea what it was?
Это сделал старший мозг, он пытался контролировать меня. Ух, ни хрена. Ай. О.
Then the situation is worse than I thought. If it read your thoughts, it knows exactly what your intentions are, and it is already plotting countermoves to stop you. We must press on. I will bolster your mental defenses. Let us hope that allows us to regain some of our lost advantage before it finds you.
Давайте я спущусь нормально, чтобы понять, как вообще здесь ходить. Приватные комнаты. А, вход вообще с другой стороны, видимо. Ой, как неловко.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
Нет, я найду другой способ освободить Орфея.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the first mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand.
Стоило Орфею чуть личинку, его страж пришел в нападение. А не набросится ли он на нас, если мы его освободим?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
Как ты думаешь, где Рафаил может хранить орфический молот?
A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Так. Давайте соберемся все вместе. Да ё-моё. Точно даже. Вот так вот. Ну чё, давайте посмотрим, что тут еще есть. Может, тут есть какие-то сайт-квесты. О, Карила.
Look at me.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns stronger than a pit fiend's fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on.
Something's off about this one. On your guard.
Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down.
Он приказал тебе попробовать меня очаровать, что ли?
Cheeky. We might be in a brothel, but I'm not that kind of gal. You should reconsider, though. The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Какую именно работу ты для него делаешь?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Почему тогда он требует от меня что-то, вместо того, чтобы просто помочь?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Не верю, что дьявола беспокоит судьба мира.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
Для меня это все неубедительно. Я остановлю мозг без его помощи.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
it on especially for you.
Don't take
I wish I
it
could
all
kiss you
flat.
better.
You're looking parched, sweetheart. Another tankard?
Hell's, darling. Another sip and I'm like to spill over. But other hankering for spicier flavors. How about you give me a taste?
Здесь все в порядке?
Right as falling rain. What's it to you, chuffer?
Don't worry your pretty head about the fist, love. I can play them all like a lute.
Какое безвкусное поведение. Твой старший по званию должен об этом узнать. Я должен убить секс.
Oh, hells. Last thing I need's the manip on my ass. See you around, doll. Keep that fire stoked for me.
Damn it all, that guy's loaded! You just chased off a full coffer of tips. But I've still got one tip left, just for you. Don't stand between a gal and her gold mine.
Да я не тебя спасал, я его жопу спасал от последствий.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. Nine Fingers. It's a name you know. Nine Fingers is the head of the Guild, a criminal organization operating inside Baldur's Gate.
О девятипалой говорите? У меня к ней дело. Я пока не придумал, какое.
Seems everyone's got business with her. Heard the gal met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust Nine Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the ninth hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. Hey, you still lurking about? I don't remember inviting you to the party.
И чего? Вы свои дела обсуждаете в борделе.
He's got you there, Spoon.
Don't matter. This discussion doesn't concern you, so why don't you make tracks?
Похоже, дело интересное, я хочу поучаствовать. Брах.
Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
New guy in trouble.
О, нет, блин, я этих знаю. Как-нибудь обойдусь.
Sorry.
Кто-нибудь еще именной? Ого.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
Возможно, я об этом пожалею. Мне просто интересно, что оно так заросло.
When you've met the drought. Oh, Father, give me strength.
Оу. Оу, оу.
Tell me, am I beautiful?
More than beautiful. You are the aurora stretched across the north skies. You are the golden dunes swept across the Kalim.
Кажется, мне здесь не рады.
You are the fruit of the forbidden palm. Soft on my skin, sweet on my tongue. You are my sin and salvation.
Ой! Прошу
The
прощения.
parasite stirs, and you gaze at the nymph through the flaming fist's hungry eyes. Your muscles shiver with her
Опа,
longing.
погоди-ка.
Your skin burns with her heat.
What's wrong, Jara?
What are you? Wait, I know you.
Ты не в безопасности, уходи. Сейчас же.
I don't understand. What's...
Your face.
Oh.
The Absolute has shown me.
Jara, what's going on? Who's this man?
Твою
Your
мать.
head screams in agony. Change has come. Pustules boiling beneath your skin, your bones twisting, your flesh rupturing. And suddenly, silence.
What's happening?
Какого хрена? Блин, я же... А, ну она слишком близко.
Victory awaits.
У него... Ой, что-то проваливания идут.
No choice but to keep going.
Уровень! Ура!
Time to rest. What's hiding here?
О, колечко.
Hells. I'd heard tales of mind flayers. Talons sharp as daggers and tentacles yet more fearsome. But no tale did justice to its ethereal beauty. It floats like a butterfly. Its blood shimmers like silver.
Ну, разгоняйся, давай. У тебя клиентка умерла. Я думаю, ты сильно расстроишься.
Who? Oh, yes. Jara. I will miss her coin, it's true. Though perhaps this is not what you meant. Free your mind of her. Let us look forward, never back.
Капец.
Her gaze intensifies. Your breath quickens and your heart skips a beat. The woman's senses are heightened and her fire stoked. The mind flayer is no mere curiosity, but an object of desire.
Ну что ж, я рад, что тебе ничего не грозит.
As am I. My thanks are as bountiful as your courage. Take these. May you have some comfort in bitter times. Be well. Be beautiful.
Если это не образец клыкастой любви, то мне не интересно, что это. Ну, оно расходуется, брах. И у меня перегруз. Но зато у нас 10 уровень. 10 же, да? Я не помню. Или уже 11. 10. Ага, так, я получаю заговор. Какой заговор я получаю? Давайте малую иллюзию, почему нет? Навыки. Убеждение и запугивание давайте. Доминейт персон, мой доминейт персон. Массовое исцеление. Блин, наверное, пригодится массовое исцеление. Учитывая, что у нас сейчас нет с собой Shadow Heart. Магический... А, я могу выбрать любые еще 2 спела любого другого класса. Изгнание, ожидание. Давайте призыв элементаля. У меня сейчас 5 ячеек, получается это... Еще 7d4 плюс 7. Ну такое. Я бы мог взять голод Хадара, но у меня на это есть Уилл. Хм. А может быть... Я не знаю, это сложный выбор. Ну давайте конус холода. Чисто на всякий пожарный. Лайзель теперь может... А, ну у нее улучшенная боевая кость превосходства. Она теперь дамажит еще жестче. Типа... Там теперь не 1d8 добавляется к запугивающей атаке, а 2d8. Так. Так. И... Вот так. Уилл. Что получает Уилл? Выбрать тип урона, чтобы получить к нему устойчивость. Так, заговор. Ну, вот так вот можно. И спел. Давай вот так. Так. Кого я брал в прошлый раз? А. А давайте вот так. Чтобы я все равно в нее все вкидываю.
Still alive. Good progress.
А не слабо так ей апнула силу сейчас. Ну. Максимальный вес. Кстати. Ну что ж, я думаю, на этом мы будем на сегодня заканчивать. Если вы здесь впервые, вы можете подписаться на канал, поставить лайк, нажать на колокольчик. А меня зовут Веритас. Всем до новых встреч. Всем пока-пока-пока-пока-пока.